Good morning, DJ. It's Wednesday, May 28th. The time is currently 9:14 a.m. What's good, DJ? What's popping off, DJ? What's good? It is a good morning, as ICT would say. It's a good morning. Woke up today at 7:54 again. I don't know what's going on. But I was tired, man. I was having a good ass sleep as well. Woke up at 7:54, wrote down my goals. I stretched, I meditated, I hydrated. Okay, got the morning routine in. Arrived at my desk, I'll say like 9:12. 9:12. As always, my weekly target is 5% and my daily target is $500. Mental check-in, feeling pretty good today. Okay, generally okay, getting better. All right. Um, yeah, excited to see what price action has in store for us today. Excited to grow and get 1% better. Risk disclaimer, I accept any risk that comes with trading today. I understand that trading comes with real risk and that losing is part of the game. Risk going into this today will be at 5, staying at 5 because we didn't hit our max drawdown. Okay, so once we hit that max drawdown, we lower the risk. I'm gonna keep it like that for now and see how I feel about that. Still, trying to refine a few things in terms of, risk wise and stuff. But for now, yeah, we'll stay like that 5, and then once we hit the threshold, we're done trading. Then next day we'll be reducing it, or I'll just stay at 5. Hmm. Yeah, we'll think about that more, DJ. My weekly condition going into this week is a buy program. Okay, let's go ahead and review price action to see if anything's happened to change that weekly program for me. Dollar, dollar. Oh, before we get into that, yesterday, obviously I wasn't all up there. I wasn't all there. Did the morning session, did like I think I was fine. I was pleased with my performance, even though I did say I did break a rule yesterday trading after a holiday. Okay. I backtested the day or the morning as well and the day and to see where the set of the trades were at, and I'm gradually improving. Okay. So like every losses that I take, I learn from it. So the losses, like, although they hurt in the moment and they're like, oh, what the hell? Why did I take a loss? But it what for me anyway, I found that once I've had multiple losses, after multiple losses, that's when like I improve that 1% because I go back and I analyze the losses and I analyze the day, the trades, and then I start to see certain things that I can see, and I'm like, okay, I understand where I went wrong in a day and why I took that loss, right? So it's by taking accountability and learning from that loss, right? Losses aren't just losses, they're lessons to be learned. Not all losses are lessons, but some losses are lessons. So try to find out what you can learn from a loss and where you went wrong. Oh, but anyway, I started all this to say that I took the PM session off. And I watched it on my phone, but I wasn't really engaged in the market like that. But yeah, PM session, the 2 p.m. post 2 p.m. We had a plus textbook set up there that I could have engaged in, but I'm fine not being in there. I just wasn't mentally there in the morning. I shouldn't have traded anyway because I wasn't mentally there. Plus, I shouldn't have traded because it's right after a holiday and I'm supposed to, according to my procedures and protocols, I'm supposed to sit still after a holiday and just tape read. And yesterday was a day after a holiday. So, yeah, just wanted to clear that out the way. That I didn't do the PM session because I took a mental health afternoon, basically and truly. Anyway, let's go ahead and review price action and see what's going on, if our weekly program has been, changed or if we need to switch it. But obviously, as you know, I don't switch. All right, I'm not at the point where I can switch yet anyway, still, but it's still good to review the weekly program. Dollar came into the inefficiency that we were anticipating for it to come into, taking this relative equal lows here. Okay. I want to see, well, yeah, yesterday I was saying I wanted to see this CB keep price lower. If this CB doesn't keep price lower, then we have a higher 4-hour CB that I want to see keep price lower. So we're in there now. Okay. Closing below critical encouragement. Our next draw might stay price come lower. Take sell side here and continue going lower for dollar. So risk on scenario, meaning all other asset classes should be going up, which is currently in line with my weekly program on MNQ. MNQ, all right. I'm anticipating price to completely fill in this inefficiency and head to these two relative equal highs next. Okay, but right now my drawn liquidity is the daily CB nested in the upper quadrant of the weekly CB there. Okay, as you can see, that's where price is heading to. We're taking last week. Yeah, the week before's high. This week's high is there. We have daily buy side there. So yeah, for my current understanding of price action, okay, institutional order flow is bullish and nothing's happened overnight to change my weekly program. So still in the buy program. BC is keeping price higher. We'll run these highs up here and potentially in here this week. So let's go ahead and note key highs and lows. Then we can go ahead and identify our dealing range. After yesterday, after the morning, I looked back on the day and back tested this about the dealing range, and I'm adjusting how I identify my dealing range for the morning, which we'll do today. But let's go ahead and key highs and lows. I think I already did like majority of yesterday's, I believe. Haven't done PM though. Yeah, so let's see. Let's start yesterday. Let's confirm yesterday's stuff and then we'll go ahead and do. I definitely don't have PM session 3 PM. 3 PM is the low. 2 PM is the high. The same is the same. Yep, it's the same on the 15-minute time frame. And yeah, I got everything else. Got the morning and stuff. Yeah, got the morning. Asia still fresh, so let's go ahead and extend that. I'm looking at low highs there, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. I got those 3 highs. And try. Yeah, it's good. Asia, it's the same. Lows a tad different. London high. Highs are the same, lows are different. So high we have 9 PM, 2 AM. 9 AM. Hadn't we taken that? So 5. London highs, 2 a.m. That was the one. Why don't I have the high then? Oh, daily has to adjust, isn't it? Daily has to adjust, mom. Remember. Oh, chugga. To yesterday. Take this last day off. That was a weekly. So let's undo that. It's a weekly high. Look at the thickness of that. The 2, 3, so this 2, 3. All right, all different here. What's the lows? Asia low is 11:45, 5 a.m. All right. Let's go ahead and do identify the dealing range. Still got 3 minutes, or less than 2, less than 3. Do more times than that. Did I do that? Did you want to see, touch, triple negative? Opening bell coming up. from 12. This is our dealing range. This high here to this low. Open bell, let's see the gap. It's below price, so we gapped up. We're in the premium of the dealing range currently. So dealing range. So it's from 12 a.m. to current price action. What's the highest highs and what's the highest high and the lowest low? That's your dealing range for the day there. Before I was going back and looking at what liquidity is taking and then doing it based off that. But I found that this is better. So let's collect data like this. I'll still obviously be collecting the data with the previous one, but I like how this one was looking when I was back testing it. Maybe I was buying lunch. I bet you what I didn't see. Put on D&D and on option. Yes, don't switch then. Don't listen to me. Oh, it was switching on this bad boy. And I'm telling it, don't switch then. I'm sorry, I do apologize. Just making sure I got my stuff set. Now, we wait. What you are gonna see? Now we're heading to buy side there on the daily range. Currently in a premium, opened up in a premium. I get you wider than a C. Put your phone on D&D, no interruptions. Yesterday, yesterday morning, that buy setup that I was like, I closed because I was like, I just want to be in one trade. That was like the trade of the morning there. And I'm so happy. I'm pleased, that I was able to identify it. But even though I wasn't like part of the move, like it was there. I had my limit order there. I was just like in the mood that I didn't want to be in two trades at the same time. So I just was like, fuck it. But when I back tested, that was it. That was it. That was it. I swear, like losses, I hate them, but like they like push me to the next level. So like I have to embrace them because they really make me better. Like I found that like every time I've come off a series of losses, I've improved as a trader and as an analyst, and it's because of the losses. So I don't like them, but I guess I have to. As long as I'm learning from them, right? Keep them coming after, just embrace the losses. And I understand losses are the only thing promised to us. Okay, so it comes with the game. I just have to learn from them really and truly. And that's what I've been doing. So it's all right. So good, man. So good in the hoodie. Turn the L's into lessons. I get you right in the sea. You're putting on the D. Above the dealing range currently we have a weekly buy side and also a daily buy side. It's combined now. Yeah. This week's high. Oh, right equal highs then. Oh, did we talk about the news today? I completely skipped news, didn't I? I completely skipped news today. Madness. Wednesday, FOMC minutes in the PM session. That's crazy. 10 o'clock, 2 p.m. FOMC minutes. So better price action will be expected in the PM session after FOMC. Breaking out daily range into buy side here. Why is this not showing on here? It's crazy though. Smashing that buy side there. get you what I didn't see. This is the one I want to see. I want to see how far we are from the daily. I'm coming into it. I don't have to own this chart though. So that's crazy. Yep, traded two and through it. It gives it to me here. I'll be interested. 2, 3. Order filled. I accept the risk here. 50 is on 50 is on 75, 275. Takes me out here. I'll be interested in the buy. You have 30-second as well. It's clean on the 30-second. That's risk too. I get you vitamin C. Get your panazine.
Order filled.
Thank you. Break even me, please. Just under 1 to 6 on that floor.
Order filled.
Thank you. Equilibrium of that range now. Of the new dealing range after breaking out of it. Get you where to see. We're tagged in that trade at what time? 9:41. All right, basing my trade off this time frame, so let's get the levels of this time frame. 950 macro.
Order filled.
Thank you. tiny fair value gap here. Key highs, swing high. So let's see. Tiny ones can really be influential as well, you know. Found that especially on this time frame. Filled in open range gap there. Get back into it. Let's see if it's, got any weight to it. Looking at, so let's see. Yeah, nah. It's gonna get ran over. Really, my goal is to target down here and below. But for now, until this logo, this buy setup is still valid.
Order filled.
Thank you. uh 9:41 to 9:58. What's that? Let's do some math. Oh shit, 9:41 at 7. That gets to 8. 17 minutes. Done on this account for the day. Let's hit his target. And the morning just started. Let's see what the partials were saying. This was the last one. First one, 8, 98, 943. This must have been, no, the first one I took to you. Coming into a discount of the range here. Let's do a post-trade review, right? I don't think I do those. How do I feel after the trade and stuff? I don't think I did that. Post-trade review. This is my first time doing this post-trade review. Not first time actually. Well, actually on DJ anyway. How I'm feeling after the trade. I feel I'm very happy and pleased that I saw my model, okay, and I executed the model, and it panned out as expected, okay. Followed my procedures and protocols. Yeah, let the analyst lead, and pretty much didn't waver. Okay, followed my trade management. Okay, -1, I moved to break even, and I just let the rest ride. So I'm very happy with my performance on that trade there. Anything to improve on that trade? I would say I was very much fixated on the 15-second because I saw it forming as obviously forming the setup, but obviously the 30 seconds chart was cleaner than, in terms of, not multiple swings and not multiple fair value gaps. It was just one swing, boom, fair value gap there. It was cleaner on the 30 seconds chart. Well, 1 minute still sleeping. Needs to wake up. Okay, but yeah, definitely I'm happy with including these 2 time frames in the entry, because I wouldn't have got that on the 1 minute time frame. 5 minute, yeah, wouldn't have got that. Be waiting for it to come back up here to type in. Now we'll just see what post opening range has to offer. But beautiful trade though, Beautiful trade. Either way, either time frame. Better, much nicer looking, cleaner on the 30-second, but either way, still goes with the setup there. Beautiful. Guess the only thing that would have been different would have been the exits. And with the 30-second trade, I still would be in it. Third partial would just begin smashed here. Probably this one would have probably took it. Maybe not. If not, definitely this one. Let's see if -6 outside of that. So track them individually and see if the negative, the 30 seconds gives is fourth partial. But yeah, feel good about that. Just follow the procedures and protocols and let the model trade management do the heavy lifting. Done my job this morning. This is what happens after a series of losses. You know, I amp up. I get back in the charts, I back test, and I'm like, okay, where did I go wrong today? Where did I go wrong? How can I not make any mistake that I've made today again? What was the price action telling me that I wasn't, paying attention to? Like yesterday, we broke out to the buy side. Yes, fair. I'm obviously anticipating a sell. It will be highly probable for a sell there because we're breaking out just like today. That's what I expecting yesterday. But obviously we're in a buy program, so buys are more preferred, right? Price wants to go higher, so we're looking for any opportunity to jump on board to go higher. Yesterday we broke out, but once that sell trade failed and it gave me the buy model too, that's when I should have probably stopped looking for sales. But I'm still collecting data on like how I can adjust there, like what happened yesterday. How could I avoid that? I don't like to dwell on the past, but I want to review it and see how I can avoid certain things and improve, seeking excellence, 1% better every day. That's how you get there. But the emotions of yesterday is with yesterday. It's gonna show up and do what I need to do. Get it done, Alice. Get it done. And shut up about it because nobody cares. Just do it. Just do it. Do the damn thing. This kind of price action is expected within this pink and the yellow equilibrium there. It's kind of like a consolidation zone for me, so I don't like to take trades in that. If it comes outside of it and gives me a setup, I'll consider it, I'll get into it. But in here, I don't like to engage in price action. Because it's the type of shit you get. But yeah, so I think the looking back from 12 a.m. to current price action and then identifying the daily range that way, that works for me. Because if I didn't do that, what would have been my daily range? Let's do it on here. So if I hadn't done that, go to this key, what would have been my daily range? I would have had buy side taken. Yeah, I would have had buy side taken, so it would have been here and here. It still would have been the same. Just would have been a smaller daily range. Now it would be the same actually, because from 12 19, yeah, would have been the same. Well, today anyway would have been the same. There's a cell. Oh, in here? I don't know, man. Same height, nothing like. Still nothing on the 1 minute yet. Test, right? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Because if you want it, you put in the work to get it. And I want this bad. There's one I clicked here first. Oh, guess no. 9:45, 9:30. Boom, boom, boom. -4 on the 30-second chart trade would be getting smashed. A ruby open range sell side getting taken as well in discount. Gonna have to be a 1 minute entry here. Let's see. Yeah. One-minute entry for me there. Couple seconds.
Order filled.
Tagged in there. I accept the risk here. $825. We're at 825. So 5.
Order filled.
I'm fine with that trade. That was a fair loss there. Feel no type of way about that.
Order filled.
What was that? 7,350. I accept the risk here. No, we do have a buy form in here. I do like my buys, my buy program. In discount. Oh, I'm in the sale already, so I'm gonna have to let that go slide without me and take this L. And just be okay with it. 2, 3, 4. Fourth candle, February got you. Oh, because I'm still holding on to this because I wanted to get my exits, but not looking like it wants to give me an exit here. Exit to the other side, yeah. So I'll take you out. Not for no profit. I'll exit you, all right. He gives it to us, that'll be it then. Oh, I'll wait till we get back down here to do anything about that. That was a buy there. To be the buy I was looking for. Well, I'm in a sell. So also sell. Just bat when it pro trend trade takes precedence. Is it right now though? No. $10.50 macro. Where you go for us? $10.50 macro. The macro buy will be interesting there, won't it? It will be game for me at that point. Knockout. Finish him. Lovely. Why is kind of wild, eh? And discount pro trend, everything's like screaming, get out this motherfucking trade right now. Do you have a buy here? So macro 1050 macro. So I don't have that much hope for this trade here. I mean, so it's hanging on. Let me see what's going on here. Taking buy side. Here. Do you have sell side below price? Like above midnight open price. Last trade of the morning anyway, so -5, I'll be moving to break even just because it's a sell in a discount and it's a counter trend trade. So I have to manage those differently. What happened there? Got it. What was that about? I don't know what just happened there. But hopefully it don't give me like 2 recordings like last time, because that would be a nightmare. That'd be a nightmare, bro. Cause I ain't got enough memory on this shit to do what I had to do last time. So yeah, best figure it out. Hopefully, goodbye here. Digging into more discount. 30-second buy about to be confirmed. 15 seconds already confirmed. 1 minute will be confirmed in about 40 seconds. This is where it gets tough. Well, my management hasn't allowed me to do anything, so nothing really I can do. And I don't have that much of an experience to be like, hey, yeah, let's can this bitch. Yeah, anyway, I'm not there yet. Because if I can a bitch and it goes to where I was expecting it to go, it'll fuck up my psyche. But if I don't can the bitch and then they hit my stop loss. I would have known. Well, I guess I'll gain the experience then. Innit? 1 minute has confirmed as well. I don't have to close it, but I can reduce the risk on this trade, innit? Just go to this high. Decisions, decisions. This was this buy right here. 30 seconds. Yeah, trade is done for. Just let it hit me. This was the buy I was looking for. Discount. Yeah, this trade is done for. Reduce the risk a little bit to 135 instead of 159. So I'll just let it take me out. And be fine with that. This was a nice buy here. And the 5-minute by him. It doesn't take us out. Do have new exits. Then I'll be taking 2 of them. There's this bicep up here. I will be taking 2 of here. Should they give it to me? I'm gonna do a trade performance review. What I did well today is that I showed up, DJ. Okay, got 1% better, gained experience, learned lessons. Okay, turning losses into lessons and getting 1% better. Okay, love it, 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 love it. This trade is think is toast. Yeah, where I fell short today will be, I would say, well, there's a lot of things I fell short today on, so bear with me here. Fell short on the wake up time, did my morning routine. In terms of chart wise, where I fell short today would be, I would say, taking after a winning trade, getting back into the market, right? I have two accounts right now, 500 on each and done, right? But I think after a winning trade, that should just be done for the session. That session should be done, and then get back into the market the next session that I trade. So yeah, so I think that will be something I fell short on, and that will be something I will be implementing. All right, moving forward. If I take a trade and is a win, that's it for the morning. Done. Take read the rest of the morning session and be done there, and then come back for PM session and take the trade the next account on that. So that's how I'll be doing it moving forward. So I'm not like taking a winning trade and then coming back, going to the next within the same session, going to the next account, taking trades and losing and then taking back everything that I just got from the market, right? If I got a win on the session, let's end that session on that win and be done there and tape read for the rest of the session. And next session, we'll get back into the trading aspect of it. So it's one winning trade per session. Okay, not per account or whatever. So that's how I'll do it. Well, how I can improve for next trading day, next trading session is that's what I'll be implementing. If I take a winning trade, that's it for that account. The account is that not the account. That session is done, and then we'll come back for the next session and take a trade there. So I would say I fell short there getting back into the market after, 60 hours. Brilliant winning trade there of the morning session. That was sexy. So yeah, still a learning process. So it is what it is. This trade, man. It's like one of those trades where it's like it really testing me, like I don't know what to do with it. But I accept the risk, okay? So I've reduced the risk a little bit. All right, so it is what it is at this point. I'll just let it go and let it run. It's on me. Okay, I shouldn't have took two more trades after my first winning trade anyway. So yeah, so how I can improve for next trading session will be what we just talked about, DJ, and just keep sticking to the procedures and protocols. Keep following the system. Okay, it's proven itself to be working. Okay, it's just starting to get into that level where you're starting to see not consistency yet, but like you're seeing the potential and the profitability in the trade. So, um, yeah, like I said, that one winning trade per session done. That would be ideal for me moving forward because now that 500 I made on the other account is down technically because of this account 300 well more yeah just lost the 250 out of it which is gonna turn into four something in a second or 380 about $400 I'm down I'm only up $100 on the day, right? If you think about it, if we're going with a combination of the two. So yeah, I think moving forward that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, other than that, brilliant morning session. Very happy and pleased with my performance this morning. Okay. I don't regret anything. I wouldn't take anything back. All right. Everything that I do here is a lesson. All right. For me to improve and get better. Okay. As long as I'm noting it. Okay. And changing the behaviors and, fixing what needs to be fixed, adjusting what needs to be adjusted based on the data. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing my job. But today I showed up, I did my job. I overdid my job actually. All right. Ended up with nothing on the morning session anyway. But I am happy still and happy and pleased with my performance and my progression of how I'm going. Okay. So turning my losses into lessons here. So lovely, lovely. But this was a beautiful buy. 1050 micro. All right, in discount. Beautiful, beautiful. This was the trade that I should have been in instead of the sell trade I was in. But obviously, I'd got sell Model 2 and it just didn't pan out. I want to see if you wanted to come break out of the dealing range sell side and take the sell side before retracing. But that's not what price wants to do. So that's not what price did. That's price's prerogative to do what it wants to do. We'll watch it take me out and then we'll be done. DJ. Order filled.
Order filled.
Thank you very much. That'll be it from me this morning. Yeah, all in all, still a brilliant morning session for me. Got the two trades that I wanted to see. This was the second trade I should have been in. Okay. Discount, we're looking for buys, all right. So N is a pro trend trade. So yeah. Yeah, nice. This is probably gonna be coming up here to break it upside. All right. Can't wait to back test, go back this morning and see where I went wrong and how I could have get better, right? 1% better every day. But other than that, very pleased with my performance this morning. We caught a beautiful trade in the morning. Okay, we should have been done there. Okay, we should have been done there. But that's all right. We live and we learn. Okay, we live and we learn. That trade gave us what? Yeah. -5 would have been hit. 5 take profits on the 30 seconds. Just would have No, -5 would have not been here. It's just been -4. But yeah, 5 take profit there on that trade. Not bad. Not bad morning. But that'll be it, DJ. I'm the trader signing out. Good luck. Good trading. Happy hunting.